So understand now, let's go, this process should now be easier. We've done it a few times, right? So what are our function declarations? It's here and here. So our declarations are function fxn1, function fxn2, okay? What are the calculations of each of the functions? Again, this is our calculation here. This is our calculation here. So now our function 1 calculation is x equals 3, y equals 7. Function 2 calculations are x equals 4, y is equal to x plus x, right? This is pretty clear. What determines the value? So for function 1, what's determining our value is our return statement. So our returning x plus y. In our function 2 value, our return statement is 10. These are our two values, right? So how do you determine these? So now what are the values? Values for function 1, okay? Because it's x plus it's x plus y. So this is 3 plus 7, which is 10. So our value is 10. Our value for function 2, again, is what? Even though we run the calculations, it's a strict 10. Even though they're the same, this has nothing. So anyway, if you look at it very carefully, 4 plus 4 is equal to what? 8. Okay, but we're returning 10. So even though I ran the calculations here, even though y is 8 or x is 4, I'm simply returning that. So now I'm returning 10. So again, even though you have the same values you're returning, they're done differently. Okay? Now, what are the function calls and how many for each of the functions? So again, x equals function 1. That is not a call, that's giving it a value. So what you want to look for is this. Again, this is setting the value to function 1. So this, and this. So your function 1 call has how many calls? 1, 2, 3. Function 2 is how many times is it called? Right? So function 2 is called, it's called how many times? Once. Okay? Now let's look at our print statement. So I'm going to write what is our print or what is our output. So what is it? Okay? And our output, again, we look for the print command. So what is our output here? Our output is print function 1. Function 1 is 10 plus x is function 2. So that's 10 plus 10. You're getting a 10 function 1 from here. Then you go here, you get 10 here. So that's 10 plus 10, you're getting 20. Again, you have a print, let me put this up. You have a print function 2, right? So function 2 is 10. And then you have function 1, which is also 10. So now you have 20.